Hey everybody, good morning, Rob Moffat. Guys, today we got a pretty cool video. We're going to be making art out of trash. This comes from a large screen television. Looks pretty darn cool in my opinion. And I think it's going to look cooler if we can frame it up to where we can see both sides. So we can actually have it like on a table or something, or a desk, you could see it. Or you could actually hang it if you want to. We've got some dollar store frames, so we're going to be putting it together. Before I start, I want to thank you guys for stopping by because I have a variety channel. I've been making 1 or 2 videos a week for 17 years, and so I don't get bored. I make different types of videos all the time. It's a variety channel, and that means people end up seeing videos they're not interested in seeing, so they don't ever come back. So I appreciate you guys that come back every week and watch my videos very much. Thanks for stopping by. So we've got this. We found it in the trash. Every week I go checking on the stuff people throw out on trash day, and we're going to be using these frames. They come from the dollar store, and they're 8 by 10. Well, it's $1.25 store now, but you know what I'm saying. And I thought about different ways to do this, and I think I'm just going to do it the simplest way I can think of. We're going to, since it fits down in there so nice, we're going to hit it with just a little bit of epoxy and then come behind and use some hot glue. And nothing fancy. This wouldn't be for like a museum quality piece or something, but I was going to make inserts with wood and so on so you could take it apart, but I think we're just going to do easy peasy. So we're using some Loctite here. Now we'll come behind and hit it with some hot glue. The cool thing about hot glue is if you make a mistake, you can freeze the parts and usually they'll separate. Now we'll let that set. Before I glue everything together, I'm going to make a notation on the frame on the inside so we can identify it and put a date on it. Okay, we're going to, oop. Well, we made a mistake. the, the, the art is going to be best shown in a portrait mode because I think this is the best. Oh golly, the glue came through. Well, if you do this, do not use the epoxy because it came through and it discolored the paper. However, the hot glue was fine. This might, well, I can do this over with another frame. But let's go ahead. Well, it's good to show you my mistakes because that way you won't make them when you do it. But you see how I put information down the bottom? But I think it's going to be best shown in a portrait mode instead of horizontal. But we're going to finish up, I'll show you what I thought about finishing up with. Make it super simple. Get out of there. And since we have it on two sides, I thought it would be best to where we could just display it sitting upright. And this is kind of wide, so it won't wobble that much. But I thought, in keeping with the trash discarding, we would just use that as a way to hold it down when we display it. Okay, this is the back side, and I think it would have been best displayed this way. If it's in a landscape mode, I think the back end looks like this, looks better. So, very inexpensive way, practically free way to make some pretty cool art. And this particular frame works perfectly with this electronic board. I think it came out of a large screen television. And if you want to put it on your desk, you can use a little lid and it'll keep it from flopping over too easy. All right, guys, thought it was kind of cool way to turn some trash into art. Hope you like it. And you can learn from my mistake. Yeah. All right, take care. See you out there.